Hey everybody, AstroNerdBoy here. It is time for episode 38 of my The Outer Worlds series.
Help! Help! I'm being repressed!
Yeah, yours truly is feeling a little bit under the weather today. Probably getting a cold or something, but
Well, this whole place sucks. That's right, it sucks.
that's kind of how it goes at times. But hey, we'll muddle through, and thanks for watching. Like, subscribe, and all that other fun stuff.
Come on! Quit stalling!
Alright, so I have no idea where I'm at. We'll look into the journal. Okay, so I'd been going around picking up some of these things. Oh, that's right, I say. So I'd been going around wherever I could to pick up quest things. But then what I was discovering is that, like, this place, you know, I had no access to it. This place I couldn't get to. It looked like maybe this was would get me there, because this is actually elevated on a higher level, and there's rocks coming through here that you cannot scale. And there was a pipe, actually, a big pipe going into this building. And I got on top of it, and naturally, right about as you get closer to the building, suddenly the pipe becomes not real, and you fall to the ground. So that was their way of saying F you. You're not gonna go up the pipe, even though in reality you should be able to go up the pipe. If you can get up on it, you should be able to just scramble across the pipe and get up on the building. But because they want you to access things the way they want you to access things, you know, it is what it is. So yeah, so I don't know how to get in here. I don't know, you know, how to get there. I haven't tried over here. Like I said, I couldn't get here, and I haven't tried over there, and don't know. I mean, I've done a lot of exploring on at least this region of. I guess this is all of Gorgon. I don't see why it wouldn't be. Now, I have not invaded the Marauder stronghold. I did not do that. I don't know why. I figured it would probably be a quest later. But as you can see, I've gone all over the place. So, you know, there's not a lot that I haven't explored. I don't think I've gone in here, though. I don't even know where I'm at on the map. Where art thou? Actually, I think I tried getting over here. I'm not even sure I managed to do that. You know, you see I've got these things, but I don't think I got that. So I don't know. Oh, I'm in a no, well, I'm in a building, but it doesn't count as being in a building. Looks like I'm over here. Oh, okay. Well, since we're over here, you can barely see my triangle under there. I guess we can do that. Hey, how you doing, girls?
Something on your mind?
Nah. Well, wait. Let's just see. Do you have
Something on your mind? You know I've got no love for top rungers, but if Minnie's willing to pay, I say we take her money. Sure.
Right,
Something on your mind?
So that's it. Let's just see.
Where are we headed? I hope we can help Miss Minnie uncover what happened to her mother. I wouldn't wish the pain of not knowing on hardly anyone.
So they did have some slightly new options. You know. All right, I read this last time. I did not grab that last time. A note that looks like it might be important but isn't, and that's the same one. In fact, there are lots of notes here. But yeah, one of the things that was like the fact that I couldn't gain access to so many things last time was really frustrating, and there were at least 3 different locations that I just, you know, sorry it's sealed, or sorry there's no obvious way of getting there. Well, we got some kind of collapse. Okay. Yes, that's what it is. It's collapse. It's a collapse. Portable phonograph. See what I mean? Another one sealed. You know, and to be honest, it's starting to get annoying. It really is. Yeah, it really is starting to get annoying. Because, you know, I think that's why I quit last time, in fact, now that I think about it. I got here, and it's like, oh, well, you can't get through there. And, you know, there's just so many bloody doors that you can't get through. And it's like, well, why? And then you look around, you try to find maybe something that would unseal the door. A lot of times doors are sealed because, you know, I mean, the game doesn't want you to gain access there. Like I said, it's kind of frustrating. See, I was looking to see if I could get on these girders, but even if I could somehow, I have the sneaking suspicion they would just, like the pipe that I was on earlier to try to gain access to a place. You know, you got up on here, and then right about here, you just fell through it because, oh, there's no pipe, but there is a pipe. Yeah, but you know, game. So, you know, so you've come all the way up here for the purposes of gaining access into here for a quest, and you can't do it. I mean, it's ridiculous. You know, it's like I don't understand. I don't get it. It's like I said, it's very frustrating. And a lot of times those sealed doors, you know, it's because they don't want you to go in this way. There's like some backwards way you got to get in. And then you end up here somewhere. I mean, like if I look on this map, you know, to gain access here, I may actually enter over here, and then all of a sudden, oh, I'm out here because I, you know, opened the door because there was a console inside or something that said, hey, open the door. Yeah. So right now I'm kind of at a loss. I honestly don't know what to do. I mean, I could explore a bit more, I guess, but you know, it's so weird though, because the other, you know, couple of things. I mean, if we look at journal, I've gotten 2. Looks like there's 4 total. Well, we could put the main quest back on. Where does that take me? Over here. But I think I was over here. Yeah, I think I was over here and I couldn't get access. Let's go over here again. 'Cause I don't think I could gain access to this either. I think it was another sealed deal. Alright, where are you? There you are. Okay, so there's a barrier. See, number 1. But even if we get past the barrier, which I think you can around here. Yeah, the barrier is dropped over here. I am going very slow for some reason. Am I overburdened? Oh, I am. Ooh, I had no idea. I've been picking up so much stuff. I was wondering why I was going so slow. Let's scrap. Well, let's see. Breakdown weapons. Where are in weapons? Well, just doing that alone dropped me below threshold again. So, wow, I had no idea. I mean, you can't get levels anymore, but yeah, I think I was in here already. Oh wait, maybe I wasn't. Oh, okay. Well, it looks like I went to logs because all this is red. I don't remember. And, you know, I may have just missed this. I'd have to go back and look at my old deals. One result. Name Clarence Mosley. Location Byzantium Musgrave Collection. Alright, so we looks like that may have been my problem all along. The only thing is that in the last DLC, I missed a quest because I pushed the main quest too far, and it killed the main one of the side quests that I was wanting to do. So I was kind of loath to push this too far. That's why I was kind of doing these. Clarence Mosley can be found at the Musgrave Family Collection, an art gallery located in Byzantium. Well, frack me. We gotta leave. It's actually making me leave Gorgon in the murder on Eridanos. We never left Eridanos to do. Everything was on Eridanos, but this is making me go back to Byzantium. That is interesting. I did not expect that. Well, I think we will do that, but first let's go here because there's a vendor over here. We can sell off a lot of stuff. We can sell off a lot of stuff that we may not need. And where's Mr. Vendor? Says I'm pointing in his direction. Well, I know there's a vendor over here. when I got off the ship, it was like the first thing that I did was talk to a vendor. Oh, he's on the ground. That almost looks like a... Hello. An unlooted chest. Hello. Doing F5. These guys back to me, so. We're gonna steal all his stuff. There we go. Very good. We got in here nothing.
Nice.
Yep, I'm not sure what that was about. Alright, we do have a workbench here. We can do some more breakdown if we want. You get a little bit more for breaking down stuff here. Yeah, I need the weapon part, so I'll go ahead. Mark 3, but it's Spacer's Choice, so I don't care. I might keep that for now and just see. Boom, link. Alright, so we got a few more weapon parts, so. Alright, I feel better now. Ooh, the workbench was only just now discovered. How interesting. Alright, well, let me sell some stuff. Alright, so we got down to 207 in the old inventory, including making him buy back some of his stuff, so you know, it's one of those arky dark yark kind of moments. So we'll go to the unreliable interior, and I think I've got a few mods that I'll just dump into the locker, my mod locker, and that'll free up just a little bit more space. Let me do R for transfer. There we go. And ooh, I got more. Wow. Wow, this will free up a lot of space. There's a lot of mods here. Alright, so. Alright, we got some new ones down here that I've never had before. Not sure how, you know, good they are, but you know, they're different, and I don't have many of them. But hey, there you go. All right, Ada, you got anything for me?
Captain, transmission request from Ambrose Manor.
I'm guessing Minnie wants an update. Patch her through.
Captain, imagine my surprise when I saw the Unreliable leaving Gorgon with so much urgency and purpose. Tell me you found Mother's journal. I'm positively dying for good news.
Not yet. Your mother's office has been sealed tight.
Too bad. But on the bright side, you've outdone my old freelancer. I don't think you made it very far at all. If I know Spacer's Choice, Getting past the lockdown will be more complicated than just hitting a big red button. You'll need authorization and layers of it.
Uh-huh. So it was making me push the main quest. I don't suppose your mother left you any passwords or mysterious key cards.
No, I think you're going to have to rely on good old-fashioned detective work.
Good thing I was
It's a good thing you have keen senses,
inspector.
a reliable ship, and a very wealthy sponsor.
Are you familiar with Gorgon's old research staff?
I seem to recall that Mother worked closely with Gorgon's R&D personnel, but not close enough to invite them over for dinner and cocktails, if you get my meaning. By now, they'll have moved on with their lives. If only I could do the same.
You know, why do I get the feeling that she'll be the ultimate bad guy here? I mean, that would basically repeat Murder on Halcyon, but hey, you know. Did you know that Gorgon was developing adrenotime?
I knew Mother was involved with some important chemical trials, but I had no idea her pet project was adrenotime. Adrenotime is a working man's stimulant, like a caffeinoid. Very popular at launch, though the marketing quieted down over time.
Were you aware that adrenotime created marauders?
What? No. I mean, there's some very morbid wording in the fine print, but I had no idea adrenotime could make marauders out of people. That's it. That must be it. Spacer's Choice is keeping their dirty little secret about adrenotime off the record. We have to find Mother's journal. If we don't, then Spacer's Choice gets away with murder. I only hope we aren't too late.
Well, good thing I'm used to being an inspector and solving murder mysteries. Nevertheless, why would Spacer's Choice risk everything for a stimulant?
Adrenotime was touted as the working man's best friend. A drug that boosted productivity with no adverse effects. The promise of adrenotime cannot be overstated. Exhaustion and fatigue were supposed to be obsolete. Workplace accidents would be things of the past. For whatever reason, the drug never lived up to that promise.
I see. But could one drug really do all that?
I don't know. And thanks to Spacer's Choice, we may never find out.
Yeah, that's true.
I know that I'd like to see a colony where the promise of adrenotime was fulfilled. And I doubt I'm the only one.
Well, I'm heading back out. You really know your business, Minnie.
Thank you. I certainly ought to know what I'm doing. I spent years trying to break into pharmaceuticals, professionally speaking. Mother wouldn't hear of it. She didn't think I had the wit to succeed in her line of work. Safe travels. If your leads give you any trouble, be sure and give them some trouble back, yes?
I'll keep that in mind. Be seeing you, Minnie.
Ta!
Welcome back, Captain. How can I be of assistance?
Now,
What
does
part
she
of
have
the
anything
colony
about...
would you like to discuss?
Yeah, I see.
How can I be of assistance? I request you do not wake me if I am sleeping upon your return.
Alright, so we gotta go to Terra 2. Well, we must go here, because I think that's the shortcut.
We are now in orbit above Byzantium, Captain.
And back to Byzantium, a place I did not think I would be going back to. Inventory, we're down to 190. And we're gonna take my
Please
favorite...
avoid damages.
Well, I didn't mean to cut her off.
Yourself or others.
I gotta learn not to be so hasty. That way my girl Ada can have her say. Alright, so this is why I took this, because it's just I don't have to do anything really. Well, of course this may have been the wrong move, but anything happened since I was last here? Apparently not. You guys are doing a fine job. I just want you to know. Alright, so it's saying down. And, well now, well now. Are you bloody serious? Alright, okay. So they're not letting me go in this way. That sucks. Oh, this game, I'm sorry, but, you know, don't give me an option to go somewhere that I can't actually bloody go. I mean, seriously, it's just so annoying. Seriously. I mean, it really is. I mean, it's just a waste of bloody time. And we have to go through these bloody load screens. And all because it goes, hey, you can get here from here, psych. No, you can't, because
Didn't I request no more fertilizer shipments be brought on board? Who keeps ordering these?
Alright, I don't know what the heck this is about. Can I kill these things and just have done? I mean, seriously, how do they get it on board the ship anyway? I mean, that makes no effing sense.
We are now in orbit above Byzantium, Captain.
And the beasts are gone for some reason. And how does that work? I mean, seriously, this is like stupid. I know. I'm letting a combination of not feeling well and my own natural despising of pointless deals. All right, so I think this is going to be the best way because, you know, otherwise we got to go across the bridge. Yeah, I think this is going to be the best way. And more loading screens because, hey, that's how it works.
But this whole place sucks. That's right, it sucks.
Yeah. Don't know how I'm feeling right now. What the heck? Oh. I was like, wait, am I about to get attacked? But no. Well, Byzantium is still as Byzantium
Oh, there.
as ever.
That's one right there. Can't you just see the stench of impropriety radiating off of him? Ah, if it isn't my favorite vagrant in the system, what can I do for you?
Still in a good mood, I see.
Of course I am. Now I know for certain that this is the pinnacle. There's nowhere more beautiful, and no lifestyle more luxurious. I deserve the very best our society has to offer. I earned it, and thanks to you, I know that I have it. Wouldn't you rest easier too in my position?
And all these people being killed doesn't bother you at all?
Why would I waste energy being upset over deaths I didn't even know about? And why would the board waste resources on those who aren't productive? Now, do we have any further business, or are you just here for the repartee?
Be glad I don't put a bullet through your head. Alright, so now then we had to go the long way. So now this is a new locale. The Musgrave.
Welcome to the Musgrave Family Collection. Still a work in progress. I'll tell you what I've told all the other guards. Mind your boots. Our floors are not made for armor.
Too bad.
If you're here for the annual Canid review, I'm afraid it's already over. Only thing going on behind those doors is good, old-fashioned lawful behavior.
Yep.
This greeting constitutes your confidentiality agreement. You hereby agree not to disclose the location or existence of these events. Thank you for cooperating.
Canid review? I didn't know anything about a Canid review.
Exactly. You do catch on fast.
Shut up.
Now then, how can I help you?
What's with all the secrecy? This place isn't exactly hard to find.
We find that our clients enjoy the appearance of participating in illegal activities. Secrecy contributes to a feeling of indecency.
This kind of thing's pretty common. Bijou's used to do a prison-themed night. Served fish sticks with tartarus sauce.
Oh yeah, prison-themed night was the best. Plus, they gave away limited edition designer handcuffs. The Musgrave family collection was intended to be a gallery of fine art. And here we are, using this place to practice semi-legal canid shows. Scandalous, isn't it?
You said this place was supposed to be an art gallery. What happened?
That's privileged information. I really shouldn't tell you.
Sure you can. I agreed to your stupid confidentiality clause, remember?
That's a fair point. All right, I'll tell you. But just keep this between us.
Absolutely.
The Musgraves own one of Earth's largest private collections of art and literature. They were going to have the entire collection shipped all the way to Halcyon. Unfortunately, that collection never arrived. We haven't heard anything from the delivery convoy, and there's some purely hypothetical concern that the collection might be, well...
Lost?
I was going to say indefinitely delayed by unforeseen and unknowable circumstances, but yes. Let's go with that. Anyway, that's as much as I can tell you.
Yeah, all right.
Will there be anything else?
I'm looking for Clarence Mostly.
Mr. Mostly is indeed attending our event, although I am disappointed to discover he did not officially enter his canid Laplace into our competition. You should find Mr. Mostly just inside the prep room. Head inside and take the door to your left.
All right, thank you. Can I steal your nanner spank? Yes, I can. What about your bin of rubbish? What about your bin of rubbish here?
That was quick.
Thank you. We're not calling that stealing. Well, now. This looks like our room in, at the Hotel California. Just slightly retextured.
Oh, just hear me out. It's a brilliant idea.
Shut up.
Is this about canid hunting? We've been over this before. It's a terrible idea.
Canid hunting is the natural evolution of canid shows. No one's going to miss a few backwater laborers anyway.
A vending machine has been discovered. Yay me.
Not now, please. I'm a little too busy, you know, being the master of ceremonies.
Yeah, if you say so. Whatever. Don't want to talk to you because you're ugly. And your mama dresses you funny. Tell them, girls.
It's not canid hunting I object to, it's the impropriety.
Since when do you care about impropriety? Canid shows are unlawful, and you showed up anyway.
This is different. I just don't think we should be letting the lower class into Byzantium, even for fun.
Ah. Well spoken, sir. Can't let the scum. I'm stealing all your liquor.
Just between the two of us, I hope this doesn't become a tradition.
Yep.
Not looking forward to the next annual Canid review? Not looking forward to the Canids. Odious things. I don't know why we let them prance around the city.
You register is secured. Very good. But your booze is not, so all your booze belongs to us. Party, yard, 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 yard. Yes, even though I feel bad, I can still make dumb jokes. Stealing the liquor because I wish I had some for my cough. Ding 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 ding. More liquor to steal. What else is there in this bloody rat-infested hole? I could
How
kill
long
me
did you
some
say
cats.
Musgrave was gone?
I didn't. Frankly, I don't know. Couple of years? More?
I'll take your booze.
He said he was off on some type of beautification treatment, which I can only assume is a euphemism.
You're probably right. Hey, you got a bin over here. Yeah. So, we won't let you level up anymore, but yeah, they definitely don't hold back on the loot.
Do you know what I'd like to see?
What would you like to see?
Winston Forsythe and Clarence mostly in a staring contest?
I was going to say a sequel to Terror on Monarch, but I like your idea better.
Well, maybe you can see a sequel. Alcyon Helen is not dead. Hey, more booze that I can pick up for my collection to sell to the robot. That's right, robot. What are you looking at? Wealthy scum.
Oh, you don't have to be scared of these canids, Captain. I don't think they're gonna hurt you.
That's why I've got this gun. That is...
Come now, Anubis, you must perk up. Are you one of the guards on patrol? I don't suppose you've any formal training in canid husbandry. I really am at my wit's end.
Uh-huh.
It's my little Anubis, you see. He's listless and miserable. I simply don't know what to do about his condition.
Don't worry about it. He probably just hates you.
What an awful thing to say! Anubis is the light of my life.
I shouldn't have done
I
that.
practically shower him with luxury. You must understand, Anubis is a very picky eater. He dines exclusively on Terra 2 Saltuna, none of that rubbish from Monarch. Unfortunately, we've had a bit of a shortage lately. He's so miserable without his Saltuna.
Look at the poor guy. He's tired of Saltuna. Give him a proper treat.
Yes, I suppose you're right. I doubt all this excitement is doing any favors to his digestive system. I suppose I have been spoiling him with Saltuna. He could use a change of palate. Oh, I do have some limited edition Rizzo's CCN 76 chocolate bars.
Are you out of your mind? No chocolate.
Really? I had no idea. I suppose I'll just treat him to some Spectrum Violet then. You've been a world of help. I'll leave a good word on your permanent record.
Yeah. Wow, I got a board increase. I didn't expect that. I'll drop the gun.
I think I would have preferred primals over canids, but there's always next year.
Yeah, there is, isn't there? Hey, just generic. Generic. Maparoni. That leads me to an elevator, I believe. Yep. Alright. And what else we got here? Are you generic too? Yep. You are, but I'll take your nanner spank and everything else you got over here. That's right. I'm stealing all your booze. I'm gonna make it so that booze is like way too expensive. Give me your stuff. Seriously, who's pushing me? Bozo, don't be pushing me. I'll take your booze, madam. You suck at this game. Sorry, didn't mean to pull a gun on you girls. You know I love you. Alright, where am I supposed to go? I'm going back upstairs. You know what? I should talk to
At least the drinks are nice. They even scratched off the warning labels. Just like real contraband.
I suppose if we're being generous with our definition of the word drink.
Yeah, I stole all
Don't
your
you
drinks.
ever stop complaining?
Well, now the guy over here just stole all your drinks, so she has every right to complain. I mean, you know, I wouldn't put up with it personally, but, you know, what do I know? Alright, it says we need to go over here, girls, so. Come on.
You'd only be letting them into Byzantium temporarily. Long enough for the Canids to sniff them out and chase them around.
It's the principle of the matter. Everything belongs in its appropriate place, and laborers do not belong in Byzantium.
I just think you're being rather narrow-minded. A common laborer might enjoy the chance to see Byzantium. Granted, they'd be seeing Byzantium while running for their lives with Canids at their heels.
Bring the idea up in committee if you're so adamant. I just don't think they belong here.
Yeah, you tell them. That's right. We gotta be snooty snoot snoot. Alright, what we got going here? That's right. I'm not gonna talk to you. You can wait. I'm taking all your stuff. You see? You see I'm taking your stuff. Hey.
Welcome. This unit has been programmed to provide a selection of marginally subversive repartee.
My kind of repartee, let's hear it.
Now loading banter protocol. Indecency ratio set to 15%. Did you know that Canid reviews in the premises of Byzantium are a violation of board protocol and may result in a fine of up to 400 bits? How subversive.
Yeah, you know what? 15% is way too low. Let's set the indecency ratio to max.
Indecency ratio set to maximum. Now loading banter protocol. Byzantium's glory days are over. Bits cannot purchase happiness. All pleasure is fleeting. No amount of inebriation will dull the pain of ennui. Warning. This unit's banter protocol has exceeded its maximum allowance of subversive language. Memory wipe initiated. This unit's banter protocol has been erased. Would you like to purchase a drink?
You're gonna buy stuff from me. First, you're gonna buy my junk. You understand? Yeah. And then, you know, I've been picking up a lot of beverages that have just been laying around. And so you're gonna buy them all. Right now. Ready? We'll do it off camera. Yeah, there's nothing like making a stupid droid buy stuff when he's trying to sell. I made your droid buy stuff. Ooh. Get out of my way, droid. I'm gonna take some more of your booze. Ooh, what is this? Finders, keepers, losers, weepers. Alright, Clarence, mostly with your fake eye patch.
Hey, Maverick Johnston's newest star. I've got a question for you.
I don't have an answer.
Do you know the interesting thing about Canid shows?
Trick question. There isn't anything interesting about Canid shows.
Oh, but there is, if one possesses an eye for statistics. Mathematically speaking, the interesting thing about Canid shows is this. They're an exercise in futility. Winning is predetermined. Over time, the inevitable trend is that the race goes to the swift. Time and chance are just statistical outliers. In other words, if you put enough Canids through enough trials, the one with the most optimal attributes generally wins. Exercise in futility.
You must be popular at parties.
Oh, goodness, no. Not at all. I'm an actuary, you see. Well, not entirely. The actuarial sciences are more of a passion than a profession. So I suppose that makes me mostly an actuary. That's a bit of a family joke. I'm Clarence Mostly.
The name sounds familiar. Mostly Fine Furniture Company, right?
Yes, that's us. Mostly oak trees, too. My grandfather invented them, you know.
In Minecraft?
Well, no, he didn't invent mostly oaks, but he did purchase the naming rights back during the terraforming days. It's essentially the same thing.
Well, be that as it may, I've been looking for you. You're the last known staff member on Project Gorgon.
Oh. Then you're not here about my monograph. It's true, I was involved with Project Gorgon, but that chapter of my life is long since closed. Listen, I don't know what you want with Gorgon or with me, but let me give you some free advice, Let the past go. Live in the moment. Enjoy the party.
The manufactory is on emergency lockdown. I need you to help me lift it.
Lifting the lockdown won't be easy. You'll need to send overrides from the chem lab and human inquiry. I don't have that level of clearance, but I know 2 people who do.
Nice.
The trouble is, I don't know you. I don't trust you. I washed my hands of Gorgon, and you're asking me to dirty them all over again. I'm going to need a good reason.
I love this one. How is this for a reason? I'm really heavily armed. Which is true. Project Gorgon created the Marauders. You can't just walk away from that.
Yes, the birthplace of the Marauders. And a graveyard for all our mistakes. Starting Project Gorgon was our first mistake. Trying to bury Project Gorgon while it's still very much alive and clawing its way back to the surface, that may be our last mistake.
No one has to know you were involved. Give me what I want, and I'll be on my way.
I want a favor from you. Do something for me, and I'll do something for you.
Yeah, that's how it
that way
always
we don't
works.
have to rely on mutual trust.
Well,
The grand prize trophy to the Canid Review. I want it in my hands. Get me that trophy, and I'll give you the remaining researchers. Names, locations, as much information as I have.
what's so important about a trophy?
My Canid, Laplace, is statistically superior to every other Canid in this review. Better average sprinting time, superior gait coefficient, optimal anatomical symmetry. I didn't bother entering little Laplace in this pointless contest. He's already won on paper, you see. That trophy rightfully belongs to him.
That might be the most Byzantium thing I've ever heard.
Oh, you're much too kind. Does this mean you'll do it?
I'll be back with that trophy.
Head into the main hall and take the elevator down into the maintenance tunnels. You'll find a service passage that leads up into the trophy room. The maintenance tunnel is the only way up into the trophy room. Some technician barred the door shut on our end. Ask Tilda Coatsworth about it, over by the podium. What's on your mind?
Before I go, what can you tell me? Oh, so I found this eye.
My eye! I was wondering where I'd misplaced that old thing. It's perfectly preserved, you know. Every eye possesses unique dimensions, not unlike a fingerprint. The circumference, the shape, the color of the iris. An eye makes excellent proof of identification, assuming you don't mind removing one.
So how'd you lose yours?
I'd rather not get into the details. If Spacer's Choice ever asks you to test out their new model of monocle, just say no.
Well, you can have your eye back, because I don't want the bloody thing.
Well, that's rather responsible of you. I'll put a good word in your permanent record.
I guess that means I get brownie points with the board. Let's talk about something else.
What's on your mind?
What can you tell me about Project Gorgon?
At the moment, nothing. I have a one-track mind. I can't stop thinking about that trophy. Why isn't it in my hands? When is it going to be in my hands? And so on and so forth. You get me that Best in Show trophy, and it'll clear my mind right up.
I see. Alright, I'll go get your bloody trophy. Alright, so we gotta go down the elevator. The one that we saw earlier. I'm taking the watch. Bozo. Fake doors are fake. And then we'll just go down. Let's go ahead and just do a little bit of running. And run away. So what do you think, girls? I mean, you know, we got Smeg for brains. Bloody Smeg for brains. I bet I can get in here and this is sealed.
Great work.
Yeah. Alright. All your loot belongs to us. Ooh, a dead person. Installation log completed. Schedule annual sanitation repair. Musgrave family vault. Applied blah blah blah. Scented floor wax. Appraised area in accordance to Byzantium aesthetic standard. Relocated garbage. Blah blah blah. So why are you dead? Okay, I guess that's why you're dead. There's a hole in the wall. Alright. Alright, there's another droid on the other side over there. Yeah, I'm not worried about them though. I'll take all the loot. All your loot belong to us. Ooh, there's a whole bunch more dead bodies. Did I notice that before? Oh, I didn't actually go loot, did I? No, I did not. There was only one body and a bunch of rubble. Yeah, I'll take all your loot. Thank you, droid. Your contributions to the cause have been noted. And now we will sneak. Goodbye. What do you got for me, droid? That's right, all your stuff belong to me now. I be the owner. Not sure what's going on back there, but we'll check out your little busted walls later. In the meantime, we are going back. Hello. That's right, gotta take all this tastiness. What?
If they didn't want to tempt us, why'd they lock it up?
Amen, sister. You I could not have said it better myself. That is why I love you so much. You two are the best. There's no doubt. Hello.
How'd you do that so fast?
Skills. You girls are the wind beneath my wings. You know what I mean? Right. Well, that says take the elevator down, but before I do that, did I actually get to the... I didn't see... Alright, now it doesn't advance the quest, so... let's go back out. And let's check this hole. Has been blown in the wall. More loot. Energy cells. Papers. Alright, so there's that. This room makes no sense to me. Wasn't there? Yeah, I was gonna say there's another hole in the wall, but there's nothing back here. So not exactly sure what they were trying to do here. I mean, this is the door that you can never open. Runners up. Open, says me.
Hey, that's impressive.
Thank you so much. Hello. Dead canids abound. These dead canids showed signs of domestication and heavy grooming. there anything different? No. Alright, just hold your breath, girls. Runners up. Now I now I get it. Now I get it. Alright, pardon me, girls. I gotta blow my nose real quick. There it is. Probably just a cold. But it's in me lungs. Me lungs. This is why I can talk so deep here like this, when I normally don't talk like this. Alright. Alright, so we've looted this. Now we're going up. Should we be going up? I don't know. Hello. What we got here?
You know, stealing from these assholes is its own reward.
I agree. Oh, I know where we're at now. Yeah, buddy. Keep it low, girls, because... Ooh, they decide to get tricky. But AstroNerdBoy is trickier. You see, I can get... Where's my hack helmet? Don't tell me I sold it. I don't think I did. Sold a lot. Didn't think that was one of them. Well, no. Hello. Oh, wait. Hack 7. Yeah, that's not it. Lockpick, that's it. Wasn't hacking all.
That hands cap.
Thank you. Wait. Let's trade back. Well. Perception 1, interchangeable. Yeah, it's not as much. It gives you a lot of bonuses. That's why I keep wearing it. In exchange. Right. And what we got here? Aha, we're stealing right under their very noses. That's right. Thankfully, there was no one here. Oh, look. A door. Hello. That's right. I've stolen all the prize money. I've stolen the first place trophy. I stole it all. And now... Where the smeg are you? Oh yeah, he's up here, isn't he? Alright. So we'll go into the prep room again. Hey, Jacko.
You know, the careers of 9 out of 13 actors end after their debut serial. Enjoy the fame while it lasts.
Yeah. By the way, I found some dead canids in the service tunnels. You know anything about that?
Dead canids in the service tunnels? Domesticated canids? Why, that's utterly revolting.
Yeah, I'm right there with you.
Good. I should hate to think I've misjudged your character.
Yeah, whatever.
Every canid, regardless of their physical attributes, is a companion to their master. To kill a companion is a profound and unforgivable breach of trust.
If you say so.
I'm glad I chose not to participate in this loathsome canid review. I will, however, take their trophy.
Well, then it's your lucky day, Clarence, because I got your bloody trophy.
My trophy? Look at this thing. Have you ever seen a more garish monument to the boredom of the elite?
Not really.
If only Grandfather Mostly were alive today, I would have loved to wave this trophy right in front of his cataracts.
Okay.
I hope you won't take it personally when I say I had my doubts about you. Nothing ever gets done in Byzantium, you see. Competent work is, well, a statistical anomaly.
Well, I kept my end of the bargain, you bastard. And I expect you to keep yours, Smeg for brains.
Lifting the emergency lockdown requires overrides from the Chem Lab and Human Inquiry. Access to those facilities requires authorizations from 2 senior-level researchers, Marion Blakesley, Jasper Lowe. They went into hiding after the project collapsed, but I've managed to calculate their last known whereabouts within a reasonable margin of error.
Use statistical analysis to figure their location? Show me your math.
I see you're familiar with my technique. I'd love to show you my numbers, but there aren't nearly enough napkins in this room.
I see.
After the project shut down, I had to keep my mind occupied. I worked on my actuarial tables, calculated the average lifespan of a Spacer's Choice worker, that sort of thing.
I see.
I realized some of the researchers had to be alive. I ran some numbers, did a little research, and concluded that the 2 most likely survivors are Marion Blakesley and Jasper Lowe.
Uh-huh. So these 2 researchers are the only ones left.
As far as I know, Jasper Lowe and Marion Blakesley are the only 2 surviving researchers with high-level clearance. If you want to lift the lockdown on the manufactory, you'll need to send an override from the Chem Lab and Human Inquiry. I'm afraid it's the only way.
Yeah, you told me that before. I need 2 different overrides to lift one lockdown. Why is nothing in this colony ever simple?
I know it feels like you're being led on. What is that colorful metaphor commoners use? A wild sprat chase?
Yeah.
Remember, this is Spacer's Choice we're talking about. Their security protocols are just as inefficient and frustrating as their manufacturing.
All right. Well, I've got some questions about these researchers.
I'll tell you what I can.
What do I need to know about Marion?
Dr. Marion Blakesley supervised the Human Inquiry and Auditing Facility. Live subjects, measuring tape and syringes, that sort of thing. Someone sabotaged the facility. Blakesley tendered her resignation and vanished. I'm reasonably certain she's hiding in a maintenance bay on Groundbreaker.
Aha. Back to Groundbreaker, huh? Are you sure it was sabotage, though?
Well, with Spacer's Choice equipment, who even knows? Dr. Blakesley tendered her resignation lawfully, but under suspicious circumstances. If you want to know more, you'd best ask her yourself.
What about this Jasper Lowe guy?
Dr. Lowe described himself as a dazzling genius in his review. I disagreed. Of the 19 criteria that constitute the rubric of genius, Dr. Lowe only met 15.
Uh-huh.
After the project shut down, corporate traded him off to Auntie Cleo in exchange for 5 lab coats. He's been transferred to an orbital lab around Olympus.
Wow, must have been some fancy lab coats.
No, Captain. Lab coats, as in scientists.
Is your captain always this dense? How are you all still alive?
I live for risk.
Let's get back
You
on topic.
said it, Buster.
You'll find Dr. Lowe in an orbital lab around Olympus.
Before I go, there was one other thing.
Certainly. What's on your mind?
What can you tell me about the bloody project?
Let's try to keep it down, shall we? At least pretend we're being discreet.
All right, fine.
There's not a lot about Project Gorgon I can tell you. I know that's not what you wanted to hear, but I closed that chapter in my life.
Well, reopen it.
I've moved on.
Reopen it, because I promise I'm not looking for trouble. I just want bloody information, and you should give it to me.
Look, don't tell anyone I said this. But if there's anything I've learned by living in Byzantium, it's this. If you go looking for the truth, you are looking for trouble.
That's how I've gotten rich.
All right. Ask your questions. And then if you don't mind, don't mention Project Gorgon anywhere near me again.
All right. No promises. Does the name Minnie Ambrose mean anything to you?
Minnie Ambrose? Oh, Olivia's brat.
Brat.
Ambitious,
yes.
but like the rest of her family, irrelevant.
Mm-hmm.
She tried following her mother's example, failed, and if she ever tried again, I couldn't tell you.
Mm.
The name Ambrose doesn't mean anything to me anymore, or to anyone halfway respectable. The Ambroses are, how do I put this politely, obsolete?
Why? What happened?
A family's name is only as strong as its enterprise. The Musgraves have Rizzos, and the Schuyler's have Auntie Cleo, and so we show those names the respect they deserve. The Ambrose name was associated with Project Gorgon. The project died, and so the Ambrose name died with it. That's just the way the game is played.
Why did Project Gorgon need an actuary?
Project Gorgon was designed to change the life of every worker on Halcyon. We weren't just building a product, we were trying to build a society. How many workers call Halcyon their home? What do they eat and when? How long do they sleep? How hard do they work? What are their most productive years? When do their organs begin to fail? That's the nature of my work. I study human life in order to determine its value. Jewelers appraise diamonds, and I appraise people.
You can't break someone's life down into an equation. People aren't numbers.
Of course you can. You can break the entire universe down into numbers and statistics. Human beings are as much a part of the universe as weather patterns and orbital mechanics.
Well, you must have left Gorgon for a reason. What happened?
It's complicated. I'll be honest, I didn't join Project Gorgon because I wanted to satisfy my intellectual curiosity. I was courting the daughter of a Spacer's Choice family.
Ooh.
We were a mathematically congruent match, you see.
I see.
I had the proofs all written out and everything.
Okay, so what exactly went wrong?
Everything. Every project has a margin of failure. We expect setbacks, complications, delays. Project Gorgon experienced a cascade failure. One mistake precipitated another, and another, and another. The labs failed to develop a safe drug. Human Inquiry failed to perform their tests responsibly. An unsafe drug tested on unhealthy subjects by irresponsible supervisors. That's Project Gorgon.
Well, your hands aren't clean, Clarence. You were part of Project Gorgon.
I know. Project Gorgon was a failure of leadership. Leadership to which I belonged. I should have pushed for stricter supervision. We gave the other departments too much freedom and not enough oversight. Spare the rod, spoil the servant.
So the project fell apart and your test subjects became marauders.
Anarchy is not a crime. It is a symptom. The undisciplined workplace secretes anarchy the way our glands secrete enzymes. It's a principle of science.
See.
Sabotage came first. The chem lab, Human Inquiry, even my own office. Sabotage broke the discipline of our workplace, leading to confusion, leading to escaped subjects, leading to anarchy.
Well, the staff are all dead or missing, and you're the only one wearing a tracker.
No one appreciates the value of good data. The holistic surveillance device I wear is an invaluable tool, gathering data on all my day-to-day activities. My former colleagues can go into hiding and live in ignorance for all I care. I prefer the self-examined life.
All right, well, I guess I'm done. Thanks for your time.
Never cared much for what.
All right, so no more. He won't talk anymore, it doesn't seem. All right, so I guess we can do a hard save. So my frustrations have been answered. You can't get anywhere on bloody Gorgon because everything was locked down.
Something on your mind?
Do you have anything else to say?
What's on your mind?
Yeah.
Sure. Something on your mind?
I wish they had more to say when you get updated information. I kind of hope that's something that they kind of fix in the next game. I'd like the companions to... I mean, I know they make kind of a casual comment here and there, and that's cool too. But I'd like to be able to converse with them and see what is going on. Sorry, hold on. Me lungs. Okay, I guess it's back to the ship. Well, wait, before we do that, what's my inventory look like? Looks... yeah, it's okay, I guess. I'm just thinking, do I want to stop by? a vendor somewhere. Yeah, I think I'm gonna dump off a few things. Alright, so we've dumped off, sold some stuff, repaired.
Someone has left a threatening message on your terminal, Captain. I was unable to trace its origin. Please make a note of it.
Alright, well, I guess we need to go check that, huh? Alright, upstairs. It's been a while since I've been. Hello, there's a canid here. Anubis. Okay, so now I've got a pet. I haven't been up in my room for a while. Got quite a bit of stuff in here now that we never used to have. Messages for AstroNerdBoy. From error, origin not found. What a handsome vessel you have, little weasel. The unreliable registered to one Alex Hawthorne. But that's not you, is it? You stole it from him, just as you intend to steal Gorgon from me. Perhaps I should steal something dear from you in exchange. Your ship, your crew, your life. Fair is fair, after all. Act 70, scan proximity relay, boy. Oh. I need a hack of 105. Let's see. What is my hack? Actually, I should look at that now. Skills. Hack is... Alright, so I don't have anyone with me. And it's impossible to get 20 points of hack. That's the other thing kind of sucks. You can't level up anymore, so you can't keep getting these skills, so... In reality, you have to be kind of efficient in how you do these things, which, you know, I don't really like. I want to keep leveling up. I don't like these artificial caps, but all right, so now then we've got a threat. Where's the rest of the crew? Ooh, I just noticed something. The crew is gone. Oh no, there's somebody. Oh, they're all in here. Well, some of them are in here.
Hey, Cap.
Alright. Did I just lose part of my crew? And I can only take those two?
So my dad, he told me, don't you let that boy push you around. So I hit him with a wrench, right? Ooh, Dad was mad. Guess he wanted me to use my words. Not that I ever been good with those. He grounded me for a week. No secret, Sam. It was worth it.
Well, a little bit of lore about Bravati there. It's kind of cool. Where's my doctor? Didn't check her room. She was probably in there. Alright, well, so these are the two people we gotta find. But I don't see a new quest or anything about that. Let me...
Welcome back, Captain. How can I be of assistance?
When you're no good.
May luck be with you. Of course, as I am sure you are aware, luck does not exist. But it seems to comfort humans to believe they possess good quantities of it.
Well, I possess good quantities of ammunition, so... All right, back to the groundbreaker, I reckon. Actually, I don't have a problem.
The groundbreaker auxiliary base.
I don't remember docking at the auxiliary bays before. So this has got to be something new. I wish I could have, if I'd have had higher hack skill, I could have done more. But I get a lot of bonuses from companions. So like if I look now at my character and skills, well, actually I have less hack now than I did before. That's very weird. Oh, very odd. But see, I get bonuses from him, so I don't know where I was getting the bonuses from in the ship, but hey. Alright, so this is someplace new. Hey, it was stealing, but I don't care. Auxiliary docking, keep out. Danger. Gardener Sprout. What are you? Gardener Sprout X. Gardener Lookout. Well, hopefully I don't have to. Yeah, I don't want your flywheel, but I will take care of Drino though. Is this? Oh, is this my ice ship? Maybe. We'll take up your candy bar that someone left. Apparently we're not too proud to beg for what we call our own. We certainly will take weapon parts and 250 bits. Oh, cash, as they say. Alright.
Let's try being friendly. Maybe they'll try it back.
Yeah, what do you think the odds of that happening are? What do we got here? Alright. Just in case.
Hey, you! Over here! Whoa, whoa, whoa! It's Riz. Oh, fucking damn it. Every time! So, hey, you trespassing, and I'm armed. Maybe take a second look at your life choices, pal.
Hey, I don't care what you say, and I'm armed. And we can murder all of you, so, you know, what do you think about that? But before we do that, what were you trying to say back there?
Nothing. Never mind.
Does Rizzo's know you're butchering their slogan?
What, you gonna report me? I don't work for them no more. I'm with the Gardeners now. All of us kept the peace for the corpse once, but we got tired of being used.
The Gardeners?
Yeah, we're the Gardeners. We keep order back here on these dangerous streets.
Uh-huh.
Hallways. You know what I mean.
Whatever.
Anyway, Blakesley's given us standing orders to strongly discourage anyone who tries to come in. I like to, extrapolate from there.
Does Junlei know you're down here?
We ain't subversives. We're gainfully employed. This is a private contract. Miss Junlei can't get too mad if we rough up some trespassers. Especially if I was nice enough to warn him first.
Well, come on. Surely we can come to terms.
This deal with Blakesley's pretty sweet. We get paid, and we get fresh greens every week.
Uh-huh.
My gums never looked healthier.
Well, she won't be too happy if it cost her thousands in life insurance payouts.
What?
Well, I hoped all this newfound wealth could help her ease her grief over the loss of a loved one.
Shit. Insurance, you said? Fine, I guess.
Yeah.
I see what you did there, and I'm impressed.
I'm
Look,
glad you are.
We
girl.
won't give you trouble, but I can't say the same about Blakesley.
Uh-huh.
She's got some crazy setup in there, so if you get shot, don't come complaining to me.
Wow, I've got a big gun.
This one's clear, guys.
That's right.
Captain.
Yeah, I am smooth, aren't I? Well. Alright, I don't want your cigarettes, but I will examine your papers. Official termination papers. Stamped with the Spacer's Choice logo. State that what's his name has been terminated for limping on duty. I suppose I'll be terminated for coughing on duty. Alright, what we got back here? Besides sparks and a sprat. Alright. You're ugly. Ooh, 500 bits in an old toilet. 500 bits that are now mine. Mine, I tell you, mine. Alright, what else we got on this lower level? Some interesting stuff. Don't really need.
From forced factories, huh?
Doesn't look like either of us are sitting pretty in Byzantium, big shot.
Come on, you two. We're all gardeners here.
Yeah. Whatever you say. A lot of rubbish. I'm just seeing what there is. Alright. Well, you know, before I go with the quest, let's go back upstairs and see what was up here. Oh, it's this.
You gonna shoot or what? See how a Spacer's Choice cadet takes care of I think it's jammed.
Wow. Impressive. Things are too quiet back here.
Wow.
Jim let you through? That guy's got a few bolts loose. Maybe if I beg, they'll let me back?
Maybe. What are we trying to do here? Target practice? Alright, well, there's nothing. I mean, there's some loot we could steal, but I don't feel like playing a mini game of stealth steal the loot. So we will now proceed. This actually looks like that other section of the ship. Find a way into Marion Blakely's residence. So I guess we have accomplished that. Meanwhile, I'm going to leave some nasty tissues behind for those gardeners to clean up.
You have to be kidding me. I thought I made myself clear. Wait, what's with this camera? Hello? Look, I get it. Some people need things spelled out for them. I'm sure one of the auto mechanicals can explain.
Where are you at, woman? Well, you're not even down here. Well, your auto mechanicals are about to die, so.
Unauthorized person.
Alright. What are you doing over here, woman? Where's my flamethrower when I need it? Complained about that before. Thanks for your contributions there, Doctor, or whatever you are. Your auto mechanicals mean nothing to me, but your loot does. That's right, I'm gonna take all your junk too. You know why? Because I can sell it for barely anything, but I can still sell it. And that's all that matters. Alright, so we got a lot of places we can explore over here. Little nooks and crannies. It says me. Hello. Hear something that doesn't sound very promising. Not sure where it is coming from, but forward we will go. Give me that shovel. I'm taking all your stuff. I already told you. Hello. Is this the 2 droids I killed earlier? Yes, it is. Alright. Oh, a little kitchen thing. Ooh, what do we got back there? A bedroom. We will take your beverages if this is your bedroom. All your stuff belong to us. You understand, lady? I don't care. Hello. Yes, we'll take. We'll take. I don't care if you got sluggo worms waiting for me. Aha, you do have a sluggo worm. Aha, you know what? And I have dealt with your type.
Observation log, date, who knows. Subject number, well, let's call him Percy. Percy here has discovered the secret to success. He has lifted the veil and found the pattern. He wakes up, he listens for that bell 3 times a day. Food rains from the sky. He eats, he waits. Life is easy. But the second your molt comes in, pal...
So is he gonna... I don't remember what kind of he's not the Rizzo worm, so... Alright, so we did the bedroom. Looks like... okay. I come out here. I see. That... I think... Wow, this has me off the map. Why? There's the elevator I saw earlier. Alright. Lock her for nothing. Alright, there's more mechanicals. That's in the area I was just in. I think, or unless this is a new one. Maybe it's something new. But now we know where all the noises are coming from. And, hacking skill too low, 70. Ooh. Yeah, there's no way to get it up high enough. Woo. Yeah, even if I had what's-his-face in the party, he would only boost me by about maybe 20. That was 70, 80, 90. Yeah, I still wouldn't have enough. That's okay. That's alright. It would have made life probably a little bit easier.
Left hand, Captain.
But, well, we'll just have to do this the hard way. Hello, what is this? Way down? So it would appear. Uh-huh. Let's do a hard save. In case we need to saves come our way back up. Let's see. Doggone it. The droid was right there in my sight. Alright, we'll give him a minute to come back around on his patrol route. And then we'll nail the bugger. And then we'll drop down. Couldn't be easier. Come on. Well, I wanted to do it this way because it would be, you know, a bit easier, but everyone's staying away. No one's moving now. Alright. Alright, we have cover. Alright, droid was in the recharge station.
They got the drop on us. That's smart.
Well, since the woman wants to do this the hard way, we'll take out over auto mechanicals. Weird noises are weird. Well, I not seeing anything else of interest, so that goes to an elevator, and this goes to this room.
Whatever that is, it's loud.
Well, there's definitely something going on here. Okay. Ooh. Lots of bits. Lots and lots of bits.
Easy.
Easy peasy lemon squeezy, as they say. Alright. There's a part of me that wants to open this. Where does this lead to? Uh-huh. Well, the door is open in case we need an escape route, I guess. Track down the woman.
Who the fuck? Oh, wait, hang on. I can't hear a damn thing.
You look like...
Just gonna shut this thing off. Right. Marion Blakesley, what can I do for you, Mr. Home Invasion?
Let's see. I'm investigating the Adrenal Time Project. Word is you were part of it.
Oh, sure. A real gathering of bright minds. Gorgon? I holed up in a forgotten cargo bay of a rotting colony ship just so I could never hear that name again. But here you are.
What happened on that asteroid?
I really didn't expect today to go this way. Shit. I should have brought another pack of smokes. The Gorgon project gave us Adrena time in the end, but that's just the Bo Spacer's choice stuck on the whole mess. Corporate demanded a product they could throw onto shelves. That put the squeeze on low at Chem to develop formulas, samples. But how do you know if the product works? You run tests, see what happens. That's where human inquiry and auditing came in. I ran HIA, and HIA ran the tests again and again and again. And what happens is a whole lot of wasted time and even more bodies.
Human auditing?
You met the gardeners? They're nothing but overgrown canids, but people love their fancy names. We were looking for a game changer, something to better the colony. It felt important, worth a few sacrifices. Spacer's Choice. They wanted to sell that change for as many bits as they could. None of us got what we wanted.
So what was Spacer's Choice testing for?
You've heard the adverts, right? Work day and night, still feel refreshed the next morning. Now, what we tested for was dexterity, efficiency, compliance. The traits of a good employee. Numbers never came out right. I could have pumped gallons of those chemicals into every living soul in this colony. Wouldn't have changed that. What we got was marauders.
So, Spacer's Choice knew about these effects from the beginning.
Yeah, good luck making that one stick. It's in the fine print, you know. Whatever was in those chemicals, it didn't matter what tests we ran. We kept getting the same results. The proto-adrena time solution was both monstrously addictive and had catastrophic effects on the psyche and intellect. A real boon to the colony.
What happened? Why'd the facility shut down?
We had a few weird accidents, escapes, minor setbacks. But one day, all the test subjects got loose. Sabotage, they said. Wasn't just us. All of the facilities got hit hard. Shut us down for a while. That turned out to be the last straw.
Do you know who was behind it?
Nah, didn't much care by then. Don't care much now. Spacer's Choice wasn't getting much use out of us anymore, so they shuttered the project, kicked Adrena Time out the door. And I came here.
But why did you hide away on the Groundbreaker?
I could have gone back to Byzantium, found a position somewhere else. Even started up something new, like mostly. But I couldn't stop thinking about. Indulge a scientist. What do you want out of this investigation of yours? Trying to liven up your memoir?
I'm just trying to spice up Chapter 3. It's just a job, simple as that.
Yeah, well, people don't tend to exhume the past just so they can bury it again somewhere nicer. Your crew feel the same? Heck of a world out here for the shy types. What do you get out of headbutting murderous auto mechanicals for your captain here?
A family. Or something near to it. We don't always get along or nothing, but what family does?
Fair enough. That's all I've got. Here, I still have this pass. Don't much feel like hanging on to it anymore. Made my exit the moment the project started falling apart. Had to steal some credentials. This should get you into the volunteer induction entrance.
You hacked into the Spacer's Choice database?
Please. I just messaged people with fake demands for their passwords. That's when they didn't just leave codes written down on pieces of paper. If I couldn't talk my way out past a simple facility lockdown, I'd be working for Rizzo's. That'll get you inside. What you do from there, that's up to you.
Any advice? You must have known the facility pretty well.
Come on. I've left it behind me.
Ah, man. Intimidate is too low. Sure, it definitely looks like you're coping.
Yeah, well, you have to go on, don't you? Guilt's a useless emotion. What good is thinking about the past over and over and over again?
Help me, and you can put it behind you. I'll take care of everything.
Please, I don't need... Fine. Fine, here, I remember one of my access codes. Just punch in the keypad equivalent for replication. Should get you into the offices. Maybe get you to my terminal a little sooner. Go test that persistence of yours out on Gorgon.
Alright, thanks.
Yeah. I'll make sure the auto mechanicals don't bother you on the way out.
Don't bother, I've already killed them all.
Sure, take it. Just drowning and dining options down here.
Don't make me laugh, it's gonna make me cough. I think... I don't remember this, but, yeah. I don't know what this facility of hers is supposed to be. I'm halfway tempted to go up and see if I can talk to, Yeah, I guess I go out the elevator. Yes, I don't have much choice. Alright, well, no, I can't remember how to bloody heck get out of here. Remember this. Well, it hasn't gotten any bigger. And we're technically off the map again because the little drop down. Man. Well, I can't fast travel. Naturally, because, you know. I mean, why would they let me do that? I mean, that would get me to where I want to go faster. Was that a bit of it was? Alright, so it's just people's departure things. Alright. I really do want to go to see what's her face that runs this place. Oh, now we're in the ship. What the? I hear noises again.
Didn't I request no more fertilizer shipments be brought on board? Who keeps ordering these?
Yeah, well, yeah, that's what I want to know. In fact, I want to know so much, I'm going to look it up real quick. Okay, so I did some looking online, and apparently the cows here are a reference. You see how they're in this little cargo area? Okay, sorry, the droid distracted me. It's a reference to Firefly. There was an episode of Firefly where they're haul cattle to another planet. So that's what it's just a little Firefly reference, and that's all there is to it. Seriously. All right. We get rid of a few more mods.
Welcome back, Captain. How can I be of assistance? Take care. I require a functioning captain to run the ship.
Alright, well, this has me going back to Gorgon. But, you know what? Since we're already out in space, I'm thinking... the Olympus orbital form. I think this is something new. I'm not sure I remember this. In fact, I'm fairly sure it is new.
Captain, an unknown vessel is approaching our ship. Their intentions are currently indeterminate. Once I deduce their intentions, I will play one of two audio signals. A cheerful fanfare if they are friendly, alarms if they are hostile. Their intentions are no longer unknown. At precisely this moment, Captain? No. Within the next 60 to 90 seconds? Yes. The unknown vessel has deployed a boarding mechanism. They will attach themselves to our airlock and attempt boarding shortly. That sound indicates that a boarding mechanism has successfully attached to our airlock. Captain, I am pleased to inform you that we are currently in the process of being boarded.
You're not supposed to be pleased to tell me that we're being boarded, Ada.
I have been programmed to simulate joy and excitement at the opportunity to test my limited defensive capabilities. Captain Hawthorne installed a lethal shock trap on our airlock in the event of an invasion. I am prepared to deploy this trap at a moment's notice.
So when you said you had a marauder deterrent system back in Emerald Vale...
I was bluffing, Captain. When we met in Emerald Vale, my systems were not fully operational. Even if they were, I might have made an exception for you.
How cool.
The invading ship appears to be a decommissioned storage vessel. The crew are either pirates or freelancers. My opinion of their competence is low.
How did they find us?
Their ship is using a tracking device too sophisticated for their primitive astrogator. I conclude they are receiving outside assistance. If you prefer to make an escape, I can disable their boarding mechanism. However, as long as that tracking device remains on board their ship, they will be able to find us again.
You can get us out of here? How?
Yes, Captain. I am capable of deploying the Unreliable's articulated thrusters to dislodge their ship from our own. This is a temporary solution, however. A permanent solution may require your personal intervention.
Alright, I'll deal with them myself.
Understood, Captain. I will be deploying the Unreliable's lethal deterrent system. Please approach the airlock and enjoy the show.
Oh, the whole crew's here. Very good.
Initiated. Warm welcome protocol.
Useful trick. Note to self. Don't piss off Ada.
Amen, girl. Alright. Ask Ada for help. Ada can break away from the enemy ship. I don't want to do that. So we need to go on their ship. Alright, well, I'll take the normal too. This is, I was actually planning on quitting here, but, this unexpected, turn of event. Well, now. Hello.
Looks like our opponent knows how to play defense. All right, freebooters, fall back and regroup.
It's not stealing. You people owe me. I am taking everything on your ship and get my hands on. Okay. All rubbish, but, hey. I said we're taking everything. By George, these people are gonna pay. You don't mess with my girls, you don't mess with my crew. Requires the coach's credentials to unlock. Naturally. Where are you?
Get ready. We're doing this. Nice one.
adrenal time person.
Got 'em all.
Well, that was it. Oh, thanks, girls. Come to my ship, dang it. Gonna be a pirate? Well, guess what? Works both ways, buddy. Alright, everything on your ship belongs to me. In fact, I want your bloody ship. I'd even give it to one of my crew members as a present. But I want your ship. I want it. I think it should be part of my fleet. And if it's not, then the devs for Outer Worlds 2, need to know that I want more than one ship. Don't get me wrong, I love the unreliable. Alright, we found another key card. That's right, we're taking all the junk too. Wish I could take that. That would shut down their engines. Just did that for the heck of it. Alright. Lockers. Oh, fridge. Very empty fridge. Your ship is rubbish, but I would still steal it. I still want it. I want a fleet. Hello. We'll come back there in a minute. What else is there to loot in here? Probably nothing. Well. All right. So a bunch of tossball losers. Did I leave your body? Yes, I did. All right. Well, I think I've taken. Ooh, I have not. There we go. Still may have missed something, but that's okay. I'll take the rest of it out and wait. Was it in here? Alright, so I've been to the engine room. I was over here and in there. Oh yeah, it was up. It was up, wasn't it? Hello. Oh, your loot belonged to us. Alright.
Something going on over there? Hey, whoever did this, come on out so we can return the favor!
Oh, fuck. Someone's hunting us.
You have no idea how right you are.
Incoming! Take 'em! Nice one! Down they go!
Oh, they're taking advantage of me.
That's the last of them.
Well, I was gonna go for the sneak shots everywhere, but that's why I employ you girls, because you're the best. Steal. I ain't stealing jack. I should. Wish you could steal that. Give it to my own crew. I'm definitely gonna need to find a vending machine. Yeah, it'll do. Crew quarters and a bunch of freelance losers are all dead. Your lucky sprat. Wasn't so lucky, was it? That's right. All this stuff is mine. I have claimed it all. Yes, even your junk, your garbage, your filth, all mine. Ooh, we can go up another level. We shall do that later, girls. We shall do that later. Uh-huh. Anything that I miss over here? Yes, I did. More garbage, more of your filthy, stinking garbage, but I'm taking it all. You don't mess with me and mine. You got that? You do not mess with me and mine. Well, there's the coach's quarters. I'm not ready to go in there yet. Where does this go to? Oh, this goes back down the way we came. Uh-huh. And that is our exit. That is our exit, girls. But first, let's go up to this little upper platform here. What else is in here? Nothing. I don't see anything either. Alright. Up, Miss Dustmocker. What are you hiding up here? Rubbish, rubbish. Ooh. Okay. Empty bin is empty. Why do you need a pickaxe to break into this bathroom? Very interesting, though. Well, there's the idiot coach. Doesn't look very happy.
We're done.
Deleted messages. Notice of discontinuation. Ah, Firefly Company Office of Clerical Oversight. Very good. Very good. Firefly. This is an internal joke about, I guess, Firefly being killed. Messages from... Your target is the Unreliable, a small, inconsequential ship with no significant defenses. Freelancer, owned and operated by captained by a 2-bit smuggler who goes by Alex Hawthorne. Intercept the Unreliable, eliminate Hawthorne and any crew in your way. I've sent you an advance along with a tracking device for your astrogator. Alright. Return to route. Notices. I'm following instruction. On practice. Whatever. Is that it? I'm gonna switch to this because it looks like he's gonna attack me
You
as soon
know,
as it's all over.
I'm a little disappointed. I was hoping you'd play by the rules. We could have had a good old-fashioned boarding. Now you're barging into my office, muddying tracks all over my floor. A little respect for the ship. Is that too much to ask?
I think your ship belongs to me. Hey, you were boarding my ship, asshole.
Yeah, but I had every intention of respecting the upholstery. I would have had you spaced or shot in the bathroom or something. You're the captain of the Unreliable. You dropped out of the sky in Emerald Vale, and whatever you've been doing on Gorgon, you've upset my employer. You and I are in a bit of a situation. I don't get paid unless you're dead. And a man's gotta make a living. You understand.
I understand you want to walk away alive. Let's talk terms.
Well, it's not like I've got much of a choice here.
I almost killed him.
If you're willing to be reasonable, I'm willing to put away the coach persona.
Who sent you, and what do you want?
My team and I were contracted to apprehend the Unreliable, eliminate its crew, and dispose of the captain. I couldn't tell you who hired me, even if I wanted to. The contract's anonymous. No names, no faces. Just money and a target. I can't turn down a job like that. You understand.
I don't want to bribe him. Then we're done talking.
That's the last of them.
Sorry. I'm like, screw it. I didn't care. You don't invade me and mine. And I wasn't paying him. I'm like, screw that noise. You are not getting... I am not paying you my hard-earned money. You know, it's the first time I've ever done that. But hey, you know, in this case, little bastard deserved it. Well, your ship is now mine as far as I'm concerned. I really wish there was a way to know, to see if there was if we could you know, claim it. Even if it's just to sell the bloody thing. Alright, let's go down, girls. Oh, wrong way. Oh, I've got his tracking device. Remove tracking device. Return to route. Inventory logs. Open last entry. Yep, they have no ADA. Sadly, we can't interface with their computer, their nav computer. Otherwise, I'm telling you, this ship should belong to me. That is absolutely right. This ship should belong to me.
I must say that there's been nary a dull moment since signing on with this crew.
I thought we were safe in the Aether. Oh, law, I'm gonna have nightmares about this for weeks.
Got my head in the game, boss. Maybe we can talk when we're done here?
Invading foreign threats detected. Deploying lethal measures. Targets: bacteria, viruses, and human scum.
Assholes interrupted my beauty sleep.
Yeah, what you said.
I've been on the other side of a boarding dock enough to recognize amateurs.
Good to see you.
Wow, look how much stuff we got here. Oh my goodness. We have picked up so much rubbish. I hear... Oh, I do have a canid. Is that what I'm hearing? My pet canid? Yeah, that's what it is.
Sanitizing within established radius.
Oh man, but keep that one because it's got, you know, thingies. I don't know what I just sold there, but whatever. Or broke down. Now I'm not selling anything. I'm breaking everything down. Well, I've got almost 300. And we'll sell off some more rubbish in a bit, but
Hey, Captain.
thanks. I tell you, it's annoying. I hit R multiple times, and it doesn't want to work.
Welcome back, Captain. I understand you have resolved your differences with our former boarding party. Are you ready to depart?
That I am.
Understood, Captain. Resuming our course.
Now, how did I lose all that stuff? Now, that doesn't make any sense.
Welcome back, Captain. How can I be of assistance? Goodbye.
Alright. So now then we can do this quest. And then we can... Well, I'm sure we'll get, like, some sort of another one. Like we did up here. But then... everything should be... Well, or at least we should be able to unlock everything. And then do these two... side quest, if you will. But, anyway. But that's going to be it. Thanks for watching. Give a like, subscribe, all the other fun stuff. My anime and manga blog at anime.astronerdboy.com. And we will see you in the next video.